mounting, could easily run away from her. Playing to the crowd. That's the sort of disappointing shot that fills you with self-doubt. In the quarter-final in St. Petersburg, when she got there, she was swept aside by Yulia 6-3, 6-1. A much better fist of it on her second appearance in the quarter-final. Can she go the distance? Getting serious now. Must win this point, surely. She got a little lucky with the return, it has to be said. Putintseva takes a second break in this final set, and you would think it would be decisive. Real disappointment for Gasanova. I have some sympathy for it. Her reaction told of her fury. I'm not sure that Gasanova had to play the shot there, which was drifting towards the sideline. My inkling is it might have been just going out, but she didn't take the risk, but didn't come up with a good enough overhead backhand. And that's drifted out, it'll be match point. The gas seems to have gone out of Astana. Faded rapidly as this match has continued. Yes, she's had the injury problem with the knee. But Putintseva has stepped up at just the right moment, the quality in this match. And there is the match. Boy, it was a struggle, wasn't it? Over 2 hours for the first two sets alone. But she races through the final set. Bagels her opponent. Good run this week, only a second career quarter-final for Anastasia Gasanova. But her last set that she raced through in little over half an hour propels Yulia Putintseva to a second semi-final on tour in 2 weeks. And she'll hope to get to her first final on the hard court. For a long time. Never won a title on the hard court, twice a champion on clay. Lost in the semis in Slovenia a couple of weeks ago. 6 quarterfinals this season. She's won 3 of them. Can she get to a second final? Well, she will be in the semis tomorrow to face the winner of next on court, Anastasia Putintseva against Rebecca Peterson. The number 1 seed keeps the Kazakh flag flying high in Nur Sultan. Already one semi-final decided. Christian will take on Gasanova. And now we know the third semi-finalist. It's the name of Yulia Putintseva. How kind that is of her. Great mementos for the supporters here in Nursultan. And a job well done in the end. It was a rocky road, but she traversed it without major mishap. 6-3, 4-6, 6-love, but what a good prospect Anastasia Gasanova looks, I have to say. The 22-year-old maturing around about now, a little later to develop than some of her compatriots. Selfies done. Oh, there's another one. Polite children. Grown-ups too. So Yulia can go and tell us about the difficulty she had to.
We're doing very well on home court. So I take you 3 sets tonight, but 6-0 in the third. So how it feels? How was the match?
It feels better than to lose 6-0 in the third, definitely. I started the match pretty bad, was a pretty bad level for me. I just didn't feel anything. During the second set, I started to feel a little bit better with my shots, but at some point she started to play very well. It was a few close games, which I didn't make it, and that what turned the second set on her side. But on third set, I decided that I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna use the crowd. I'm home, so I'm gonna use this advantage, and I'm gonna do my best.
What was the moment when you felt confident that you're gonna win this match?
At some deep thoughts, I was thinking that I'm gonna win this match anyways, just because I felt physically good on court. I didn't feel tired, and I was feeling that she's getting tired, but she always was taking a lot of time between the points. So when this has happened, you know that the players start to go down physically, and I was using this advantage. I was start to play a little bit wider the shots, so to keep her running, to keep her out of the court, and that would help me to feel confident.
So you had the third match of the day. Will you watch the next one when you will learn your semi-finals opponent?
I know both of them, how they play. We used to play like a few times. I played Potapov, I played Peterson quite a time. So I'm just gonna relax, do the stretches, and just be ready tomorrow.
Okay, we'll be waiting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, she summed it up very nicely, didn't she? Interviews as well as she plays, I have to say, a very good assessment of how she used the home crowd to her advantage. That was evident, and how Anastasia Gasanova also faded quite rapidly, got tired, was trying to buy time, wasn't she? But also had the injury as well to a knee that required a medical timeout during the second set. But that was the set she won. Putintseva just got stronger throughout the match. It was a poor start, even though she did take the first set. She was honest enough to say that she didn't play as well as she did in the second set. Was edged out in that one. Gasanova really raised her level. But there was only one winner in the final set. A clean sweep, a bagel, 6-love into the semi-final. And she told us herself she'll play either Potapova or Peterson in the semi-final tomorrow. Christian against Van Uytvanck is the other semi-final. You want to know who Yulia will play next? Just stay with us. Simple as that. Potapova against Peterson. Next up, the last quarter-final here in Nursultan.